Hello, good. Hello. Um, I have posted about this Titan. So as expected, uh, it couldn't able to break out this level, and it came back. So you could see here. Okay. So it did close below, and again it did try to move. So here what happened is around this 10:35. So you could see that 10:25 itself, right? Nifty did come back to this resistance level. Okay. So you can also see as expected, price Nifty couldn't able to stay above its open price. Okay, by forming in new day intraday high, it was supposed to stay above this zone, okay, and build support over above this level, and has to continue to move in the up direction with one click. Okay. So here what happened is that again started getting the resistance. Okay, so here, so after observing that, okay, price came back, and again it did try. So just waited for this candle, how this candle would react. Okay, anyhow it's not taken out or sell. So we waited. What happened is that again I did not show any intention of moving it upside. Okay, if it really wanted it, it should have broken this level. Okay, in these two candles, it should have broken this level. Okay, there I've seen that. Okay, it is not moving. So after completion of this candle, so I have closed the trade here. Okay. Because Nifty was also not showing the strength, right, to move in the up direction, because we know that as discussed, Nifty was showing the intention to move in the down direction. So we could observe that in the last two sessions. So it did try to, on the macro level also, it had tried to hit the new swing low and try to move the down direction. And yesterday also it had the opportunity to prove it wrong. Means whoever the sellers were there on this day. So Nifty was supposed to break out those sellers and had to move in the up direction. But what happened is that new again sellers are coming to the picture, and they have taken the Nifty again to the down direction. So as result of that, Nifty made the intraday trend in the down direction. You could see. First made the high, and then it made the low. Okay, so it suggests that okay, still sellers are in the action. Okay, and today also again in the opening, it did open above our resistance level, and it had to move in the up direction if it really wanted. Also, this was the good chance to move in the up direction, but it did not. So we could also see that it started getting the resistance at the opening level itself. Okay, so it could not able to um, move above open price and form the support and continue to move in the up direction. So instead, it started getting the resistance at this level, right? So that is why we were supposed to uh, exit this one. Okay. So at cost. So normally, what happens if our hypothesis in the Nifty, so if you are long and Nifty also showing that action, in price it is showing the action of moving in the up direction, then we will hold it. Okay, we should be ready to give the SL. So actually, in the opening itself, in the while entering itself, we knew that there's a possibility of Nifty to go either sideways or in that direction because it was above our price level, right? But later, what happened is that price couldn't able to move in the up direction. So either it has to go in sideways. So there, if buyers fails, then sellers may enter. Okay. So that scenario is also there. Okay, because uh, actually on the macro level, there's the strength in the down direction. So that's why we had to exit at cost. Okay. So otherwise, we have to wait. We should give the SL or should take the profit. So it is not appropriate to exit at cost. Okay. So this is what the scenario with the Titan. So and also we could see the other long stocks we were looking to take the trade, right? Southern Entertainment and Hindalco. So in Meta stock, so these were also not showing enough strength, okay, to move in the up direction. Okay, this indicates that okay, people who are eager to move in the up direction, we could see metal sector. So irrespective of yesterday's down move, they stood strong and they try to move the up direction. Okay, if this strong sector itself is not showing any strength, uh, then we can expect either sideways or if sellers come. If sellers come, then we can expect the fall. Okay, that's what the scenario was. So if you are quick enough, actually we could have taken a trade here. We would have got the as per one of our method. So this was our entry and this was our SL day low. Okay, so we would have easily got 1:4. Okay, so day low, or we can also trade. So let's the SL below this level. Okay, so since we have the level here, so here till here we could have taken the so, okay. This is what we should have done. So still okay. So, in this Titan we exited at cost. So after that we came to Trent. Okay, Trent is one of the stock and SK is also another stock. Okay, and Eternal. So this is another stock. So we could see Eternal. It made the after forming the first candle. So it did try to hit the high and uh, it was supposed to form resistance and fall. So here also we did try to break out, but as you know, since the day low is still here, so unless it breaks this level, we can't take the breakout trade. So otherwise, we had to take the entry more here. Okay. Now SBN. So SBN is as we could see actually as per one of our method. So we could see here the price try to move in the up direction. So this is the buyer's entry. Okay. So after this buyer's entry, it was supposed to move in the up direction. Okay. So instead, what it did is that it broke it level and formed the new low. You could see after hitting from the independent candle again it hit this level again from the independent candle and made the new low. Here there was a concern to take the entry because it is inside the first pole. Okay. So unless it breaks this level, so we cannot guarantee that to it will move in the wrong direction. Okay. So what happened that so after forming the resistance, it breaks the this level and to see that too that breakout has happened with the volume. Okay. So if we have to take the entry, we could have taken the entry here. Okay. So this confirm the trend, right? So since it has broken with the volume, so we could have taken the entry. So but price did not come to this level. You could see. What happened is that so price did not come to this 99. Okay. So it was luck if it had executed the. This is what this is how we could have taken the entry. So otherwise, you could have waited and if you had missed the entry here, okay, so yeah, here. So then you should have waited Here you could see this also breakout has happened, but there is no volume in this. Okay. So there you could see where are the volume, and also this is the resistance, right? So it's the buying candle, and this is the resistance, right? Since we have to take the breakout trade, so we are supposed to take the entry one after the support breakout, because we are taking the trade below this level. Okay. So after this formation, then there is no entry here in the state bank. Okay. So if we add to take the entry after this, there's one of the method where we could have taken the entry in this candle. Okay. Okay. It will come with the experience. Okay. So after proper observation and experience, we could have taken the early entry here. Normally, we avoid when the direction in the market is uh, not defined particular exactly. Okay. So if there is no clarity in the direction of the market, then we will avoid these kind of entry. Okay. In those days, we normally try to take the trade only after clarified uh, confirmation. Okay. So if our hypothesis is down and market is also showing the intention of moving in the down direction, then we could have taken the entry here. Okay. In this candle. After breakout of this buying candle, we could have taken the entry. But what Nifty was doing is that it was trying to move in the up direction, right? So as per after opening, so it was trying to move in the up direction. So in that case, taking the downside trade, the two opposite to the market, the two the predictive type of entry, it was not a good idea. So that is why we had to avoid the trade in this trade bank. Okay. So then eternal, so it stayed sideways. Here we could have taken the direction. You could see it try to move the down direction. Okay, after breaking this, it has found the resistance. Okay, but not with the volume. So after hitting this level, here it has found the support. After forming the support, it was supposed to move in the up direction. Instead, what happened is that you could see just breaking this support. Okay, so after this, then wait and take the entry. So after this support break, okay, so price again should not move above this zone because there is a support formation and price is trying to move in the up direction. Okay, so it was failed and came below the resistance zone again, right? And also it has broken the support. Okay, if again price try to move in the up direction, there is a chance of again buyers might come and they can try to take it to the upside. Okay, so that was the reason price should not move above this level. Our hypothesis and our direction in the eternal was in the down direction, right? So according to that, it is the action is happening as per our hypothesis because support has formed. So since the direction is down, if it really wants to move in the up direction, it should have quickly moved. So without breaking this level, it should have quickly moved. First thing is it should not have come below this level. Okay. So it should not have come below this level. Here what happened is it came below this level and also it has broken the support. So it was broken the support also. So now see, it hit this level, it got rejected here. Um, now we could have taken the entry here. Okay. So here we could have taken the entry at this candle high. Okay. So since this sorry, now we can't take the entry here because there is no selling candle with the volume. Okay. So there is no selling candle with the volume. So there's no resistance, means there's the resistance formation on the price basis. There's no resistance with the volume. So there's no sellers have entered. Okay. So if we really have to take the entries, we could see here there is a volume, right? So after this kind of formation and okay, and price came back to this level. Okay, after this sellers entry, so price came back to this level. So this was the good. So this was also the support, right? Did close. So after this kind of formation, this was our SL. So this high would have been our SL. Okay. So if that was the SL, then we have to take the entry at the this price for compare. Since it has come to this level, you cannot take the entry over. Okay. This is where we have taken the entry because we had to wait for the uh, participants who are intent to move in our direction. So that is why seller's entry was more important. So from there, it has given. So this was the level. So 1 to 4 we could have taken. Okay. So actually, I've taken the trade in the trend because it has proven, it has spun the exact, uh, as per the procedure, it has spun the price action has shown the intention of moving the down direction. So here what happened is that, so you could see after opening, so it held the day high. So that is the main thing happened in the trend. Okay. So it was holding the high. So according to, so as per our hypothesis, so we were supposed to take the entry. Yeah, actually, what I would say is that so this was the old one for us actually. Uh, this was the level. Okay, so this is yesterday's level where we should have expected the reaction. Okay, so just reacted on this level. Okay, so if you want, you could have taken the direct trade here, but there's no. But Nifty was in the updation, right? So since I have also not come this. Okay. So this was a day before yesterday's level. So today yesterday's level is this. So the resistance was here. Okay. So we were supposed to take the direct entry here. With small confirmation. With small confirmed entry method, we could have taken the trade. Otherwise, we had to wait to from the trend and confirm the resistance. So here we could see price hit this level from the independent candle again from the independent candle means it has found the trend in a down direction. Okay, you see, it has found the trend in a down direction. And also what we could see is that we could see it has found the support also, and the support is broken with the resistance. You could see. So with this, what we could have done is that we could have taken the entry. So this was our SL. Okay. So this is our entry because here we have no wick in this candle. So that is why I marked it at this level. Otherwise, we should have taken the entry at this candle low. Okay. So there's no wick here. So that is why I marked this level. Okay. So that's why we took the entry here. So from there we took it. So 1 to 4. We got the 1 to 4. Okay. So here as expected, see, this is the level where strength has come to move the price in the down direction in yesterday's session. Okay. So if price really want to continue to stay in the down direction, these people should hold their levels, right? So these people should hold their level and without taking any loss, means price should not move above this level zone actually. Okay. Uh, so till the price is below this level, so we can expect the price to move in the down direction. Okay. So according to that, it did hit this level and started falling. Okay. That is the one thing. So if you have to take the here, you can directly take the entry because uh, we are in the down direction and at the resistance level. So here this resistance and the trend is taken considered uh, on the end of the day analysis, which means as per the macro level, as per the end yesterday's analysis. So this is the important level. So on that basis, so these are the players who are trying to commit to the action who have come in the last session. So if they are coming again, then we can take the entry from where they had shown the intent to move in the down direction. Okay. So this was the zone. So that is why here we can directly take the entry without waiting for any trend confirmation. Okay. So here we will wait for the price to come to this level, and after coming here, so we'll as per our method, we'll just wait and confirm. Okay, it is again taking the resistance, and if it gives the any entry, then we'll take the entry. Okay. Otherwise, what will happen if it price has to move from this level? Okay, uh, it is important for the price to confirm the trend. Okay, because this is the major level. So here price can find the support and it can also move in the up direction. Okay. So that scenario can also happen. So that is why whenever there is a major level, uh, there we will wait for the trend confirmation. Okay. So because since historically it was a level, right? One of the level where uh, price has shown the uh, a reaction and it has moved in particular direction, and that too this was in the up direction. Okay. Here we could see from here it had made the new swing high. Okay. So from here it has broken the high, and so this action shows that okay, there is a bias around this level. Okay. So that is why here uh, not only this at any level. Okay. So even though this was the resistance, okay, if price had fallen like this, if if we had marked this level, in case if the price action was like this, okay, so if it had found the resistance and if it had marked this level, and even though if it had come to this level, here also it is good to wait for the trend confirmation and then take the action. Okay. So on any major levels, okay, any swing levels are high, day high and low. There what we can expect is that okay, price can either reverse the trend or continue to stay in the trend. Okay. So there is a possibility of two-side action. So that is why it is always good to take the confirmation then take the action. Okay. But this zone is not like that. So okay, why did we build the hypothesis for this stock to in a down direction is because of the action of these people. So these are the people who have shown the intent of moving the price in the down direction. Okay. So in the last session. So because of these people, so this action has happened, right? So again, it is their responsibility to hold the price to for the price to stay in the same direction. So the direction these people wanted to have in the same direction. If price has to stay, this is the breakout trend. Only with the strong strength only we can expect the price to stay in the direction if it's uh, trading beyond the range. Okay. So as per till now, this was the leg, right? So uh, as per the yesterday, so the low was here. So whenever the price stays in the above this level, it indicates that it is in the zone. Okay. So inside the zone, if you want to take the trade in any direction, either we have to wait for the its peak to come or bottom to come, for that matter in the up direction. So price is inside the zone. So we should wait for the price to come to the bottom. Or if you want to take the trade in a down direction, we should wait for the price to come to the peak. Okay, where then we can expect a major action. Okay, so that is why we will find out this zone and there we can take the action. Otherwise, if you will find any important level and we'll observe the price if it is trying to form the trend in the direction hypothesis was built. Okay, so our hypothesis is in the down direction and we expected price to move in the down direction. So this is an important level. So here we can see price hit, made the low, and also independent candle hit, again independent candle made the low. So here it has shown the downtrend by finding the lower low. While making all these actions, so it has also from the support, and the support was broken. And while breaking that, you could see there is a volume in the price, there is a volume in the action, and it has also found the resistance. Okay, so that is why we entered that area. Okay, so this was the high. So since this is the resistance zone, this was the SL. So our XL was fixed. Okay, so this was the entry. So which is because 0.24, right? Otherwise, if it was above 0.3%, then I would have waited for the price to come to this level. Okay. So normally I go with in the if we are taking the trade in the morning session, we can take the trade till 0.3%. Okay, it's a good. See, normally we can take the trade with a 0.5% SL. But if you take the trade with a 0.5% SL, then it will be we will hardly get 1:2. Okay, so in the rare cases, if there's the moment is big, the volatility if the volatility is high, then we can get the 1:4 easily, even though with the 0.5% SL. But in normal days, it is always good to have 0.3% max. Okay, so that too in the morning session. So in the evening session, less than 0.2%. Okay, in the morning, 0.3 is okay. In the afternoon session, in the mid of the session, it is better to take 0.2, 0.2 to 0.25, even if you get it at 0.15 also, it is good. Okay, so here we got less than 0.3%, so that is why we are marked this level. Okay, so we need to 4 was our target. So price did stop, come and stop here. Okay, so this was our exit point. Okay, so we got 1:4 and 1:5 actually. Hmm. So here we exited. So we took 1:4, 4 point something, 1:4 point something, and then we exited. Okay. So this is how we analyze the stock. This is how we identify the levels. These levels are identified not in the morning session, means and after the opening. So these are the levels which are identified in the end of the day analysis. Okay. So in the morning, what we should do is that we should only wait and let the price to react around our level. So if it reacts and if we give the confirmation, uh, if our list is picked, then we can come to the action. Okay. So otherwise, if no trade, no trade. So today trend we got 1:4. Okay. Uh, so Titan was cost to cost. Okay. Sorry, Titan, no? Yes, Titan. So this was we had to exit at cost to cost. So actually, uh, we are quick enough. We could have taken the 1:4 in this Titan also in the long direction. Uh, so trend also we could have taken one. Okay. So this is the trade of the day. So trend. Uh, so Nifty is again has come to the resistance zone. So if it really wants to stay in sideways, I think it should stay above this level zone. In case if it falls below this level, in this zone, then we can see more action and it can fall big also. Okay. We'll see what will happen. So that is the end of the session actually. That's done for the day. Okay, I'm done for the day because we got finished to go the trade. That is the trade of the day, and we'll close the session now. Okay, let's observe what he will do. Okay, so since from the morning it is showing the sideways behavior, and right now we could see the action. Let's just come to the picture. So now maybe sellers are entering. So if they really want, and then they can uh, coming to the picture. More sellers can come into the picture only below this zone. Okay. Till then maybe it will try to stay sideways. See, let's see what happens with it. This is the trade which we took in the trend token. Bye.